Hello guys, my name is Prasanthi Kumar and this video is going to focus on how to create a virtual machines or you can say instance on the GCP. So let's get started. In GCP, if you want to perform something or you want to create any resources, any services, those needs one project. So when you do the sign in, one automatically default projects get created. So I just rename that project 1. You can create the new project from here also. So in this project I will go and create the virtual machine. So on the console only you can see top console you have the option to create a VM, so select it, or you can go from here compute engine, and then the inside the virtual machines you can click on the virtual machine instances. It will come to the same page. Now it is asking you to give a name of that instance. So if you want to create a Linux VM, give a Linux. If you want to add a labels, you can add a label. So region is something you if you select in this region your virtual machine will be deployed. You can see how many zones are there. Zones are like you can think of like this is one data center in this region, another data center in this region, another 3 data center in this. Then the machine configuration. Machine configuration, we have 4 types, like machine family 4 types we have: general purpose, compute, memory optimized. General purpose, compute optimized for high efficiency, memory optimized for high memory throughput purpose, you can use that, and then you select it here. So these are the series E2, N2, N2D, T2A and all. So let's select the E2, the default option, and the machine type. So we have the custom, shared core, standard. So usually people go with the standard only, so you can select. For this demo purpose I'm selecting the micro one. You can see here the estimates, it will tell you monthly estimates is represented here, 2 virtual CPU, 1 GB RAM. Based on that you can, whatever the machine type you select, you can find out the estimate here. We keep this default confidential VM service. This is not required right now. Do you want to deploy a container in the VM? Not right now. So you can see the boot disk. Boot disk is nothing but the disk which will have the operating system. Name of the boot disk, type, size, license and the image. So we are creating the Linux virtual machine here. Identity and API access. So this is the service account. Requires this service account user role to be set for users one. So who all want the access to this virtual machine has to be part of this user role. So this service account will have this user role, and then in this role we can assign the user. Access scope, allow default access, allow full access to cloud API, let it be default for now. Whether you want this traffic in the virtual machines, keep it default for now. Advanced option, we have these options where you can select which network you want to deploy, which disk you want to deploy. So I'm just keeping it default and just create. So it will create the virtual machine very quickly. It is faster than other cloud provider in creating virtual machines. You will see it. So we have the related action also here. You can see here spinning up, right? So once it will create, you can see the green button tick mark here, then you can access it. So now the virtual machine is ready. This is the external IP, internal IP, name of the virtual machine, the zone which is create, the zone in which virtual machine created, and the options we have to connect the virtual machine. So for now I'll just click on SSH because it's a Linux VM, so you can connect with the SSH, not through the RDP, and you can see. Okay, so let's run some command. Host name. Okay, so this machine is ready. So that's all for this video. In this video we have learned how to create a virtual machines and how to connect the same virtual machine. In the next video we'll discuss more about on this. Thank you.